Interesting.
Not bad. Huh?
Yeah.
That was Sylvie at the end, was it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, Sylvie.
Yeah.
Is she from Marvel? Marvel or something?
She was in season 1.
Even season 1 of Loki.
She was the love interest.
of Loki.
Yeah.
Not exactly love interest.
And what?
Like
what's
she
one of
practically
his-
is a Loki variant.
He's a variant of Loki, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
variant. Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm.
Mm.
And yeah, interesting to see, that they sort of that the council, I guess, already knows about, the fact that it's not real, like the timekeepers weren't real. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, now they know.
Yeah. And then seeing what they're gonna do about it.
Oh. Timekeepers.
Mm.
Yeah, but it also does seem like the timeline is ending as what the trailer did show.
Mm.
Like all these branches turning into like this broken one
Mm.
in the future. Yeah.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah, my voice isn't too well today, so not gonna be too good, I guess.
So we can hear you fine.
But yeah, interesting start to Loki, to this season. There's a brief recap at the beginning, I guess.
Yeah,
But
it's good to have that recap. Yeah, of last season.
yeah,
Good to have that.
it's good that it kind of starts off, I guess, with Kang or He Who Remains, and then we see, Loki, going in and out of the past and the future. So that was really interesting.
Which was quite funny.
Yeah, as a new thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kid. Time slipping.
Flipping.
Back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ouroboros conversation was hilarious.
And OB. We were used to OB, new character. So yeah, cool to have him.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Easier to say than Ouroboros. Yeah.
Yeah, so he remembers what happened in the past because it was happening, and then he remembers it in the future.
Yeah, great new character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, definitely action-packed start to Loki season 2. And really good to have, Sylvie back as well. And yeah, see where she's ended up, and she's now in one of the branches of the timeline. So
how come she's not time sleeping though?
Yeah, this is the thing, right? She seems to have gone through that time door after the end of season 1, but we don't know why exactly, right? Why that particular branch. Interesting to see, in the next episode, to see why she ended up in there.
1982.
1982 in Oklahoma.
Well, what's the significance of
1982?
That's the big question.
Yeah, why there?
Because there's I think it's more important than we realize, like the year.
Yeah.
1982.
That year, that timeline must be significance.
Is that from her childhood, something that
and to a McDonald's.
And then McDonald's, of all places.
Well, Xenia debuted in 1982 in the comics.
Yes.
Not sure who this is.
Before Captain Marvel, but after Captain America.
Kevin Wright. Oh, interesting. He says the woman who went on the run as a child had been running through time. And so the novelty of walking into the 80s McDonald's looked appealing. But there may be more to it than that. But we don't know yet.
in that year.
Yeah.
I think
It
haven't
must
discovered
be.
yet.
Might have something to do. Yeah.
But it's also interesting why Sylvie doesn't time slip, right?
Yeah.
Like
How come it's only happening to Loki but not to Sylvie? Why? I wonder why that is.
Yeah, no idea. I think they'll have to explain that somehow.
Yeah, and also
maybe it's
who pruned Loki at the end?
Sylvie.
That's another mystery as well.
It looked like Sylvie.
You didn't actually see her do it, but we can
Oh,
assume that it was her. But
Yeah, because we see the face that says there you are. And then he was pruned.
we didn't see the pruning, but yeah, you see her face in the lift for sure. Yeah,
maybe it's because the fact that he's back in the TVA itself. I don't know whether that's what caused him to time slip.
well, you have to be prone to time
Maybe.
slip.
Mm.
And you
Well-
also have to be the TVA.
Well, he was previously pruned.
Yeah, he was. Well, so was she.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but it does seem like he was in both the present,
present.
past, and the future.
Well, he
Couple of
time
people.
slips between three. So yeah, three timelines. He jumps. Past, present, future. Something similar to glitching in the Spider-Verse.
There's
Glitching.
definitely glitching in some way.
Glitching.
Yes, very similar concept.
Present day, past, future,
Mm.
three.
Yeah, so what that means is Mobius's mind was erased several times, as what Loki did say. But it also does seem like OB wasn't one who actually had his memory erased. Because he could remember it, but Mobius obviously didn't.
Yeah, I remember meeting Loki in the past. That once, yeah.
Obi. Yeah, it's interesting.
Obi.
Obi
Yeah.
can remember everything.
Yeah. His memory wasn't erased, so he does remember
Yeah, it's got his
So,
previous
full
appearances.
memory intact.
yeah, why wasn't Obi's memory wiped
Good
by
question.
Hugh Remains? So
Mm.
he's kind of unique.
Was he just simply forgotten about because he's like in this sort of out of the way place,
Back.
just doing repairs and stuff?
In the back room, yeah.
Yeah, maybe he was just not really sort of paid attention to
Yeah.
by
Maybe.
He Who Remains.
And he doesn't sleep.
Doesn't sleep.
Yeah, that's what he said. He didn't sleep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his memory could be important. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he does
Right.
seem to know a lot more about the TVA than anyone else.
Yeah, he knows a lot about TVA, yeah. A lot more. It's quite might play a significant role later.
And Ravonna has disappeared. She didn't appear in this episode.
Yeah, I was
Come
looking
back
for her
here.
too. Ravonna Renslayer.
Yeah, they
But-
mentioned her though.
But we hear that recording, from I think He Who Remains,
He
where
remains.
you get to see that they seem to be working together.
Yeah, in the past.
Yeah.
So Renslayer did know.
So that was kind of revealed by the recording that Loki plays.
Yeah. That's reviewed by recording. Yeah.
But,
Many
Very
Easter eggs.
intriguing. Very intriguing events.
That's okay.
It's eggs. Okay.
Exactly.
Easter
Easter egg
egg reference. Yeah, I mean the title of this episode is Ouroboros, right? Which obviously
obviously
It's
referring to
because
him.
First,
About
well, it
AB.
refers to him, but it also the word itself is, I mean, it's a circular symbol depicting a snake or dragon devouring its own tail. So it's like an endless cycle. Destruction, rebirth keeps happening over and over and over.
Mm.
So
I
that's
mean,
what.
OB.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
the
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros is
What the meaning
actually
is of
a.
his name.
It's actually a symbol.
It's double meaning. Okay.
The
It's actually
snake.
It has a meaning in Norse mythology.
It's this snake eating its tail.
Yep, and some of
Okay.
them also
Oh,
do the infinity symbol as well.
Yeah.
It's not only just the circle.
It's Greek. Yeah.
So it's it's
it's
Norse
good to know.
mythology. Yeah.
Yeah.
Serpent large enough to recoil around the entire world. And
Interesting.
it also just happens to be the name of
His name.
his name, Ki Hui Kwan's character,
Mm.
Yeah. Ouroboros.
OB.
Mm.
The logo is green and
I changed it.
gold, reflecting
Yeah, it turned green
Loki.
like the other episodes of Loki's.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw this in the end of season 1.
Kang statue. Yeah, we saw that
Oh.
season.
Yeah, but they crash into the statue.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
also in that movie as well. Forgot.
Yeah, Quantum Mania. Yeah.
Oh, Ant-Man. Yeah.
Anime. It's
Yeah.
Kang the Conqueror.
But
the
that
same-
wasn't the
guy.
same version, right?
Oh, different
Yeah,
Kang.
different variant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, different variant.
Yeah, the variant he is He Who Remains.
Yeah, in Quantum Mania, he appeared.
I see. That's different then.
The glitch. Except this one is more like time, whereas this glitch.
Yeah, the Spider-Verse is more glitchy.
Yeah.
It looks like it hits.
Mm.
One night.
As maybe said, it looks horrible. It looks
Yeah.
painful.
You can't watch it. It looks like he's dying and breathing at the same time.
Well, that's what it is, right? The Ouroboros birth.
In a way,
and
it is. That's true.
You're reborn and you're
Yeah.
killed, reborn.
Mm.
Reborn.
It would be painful.
Or Major Jonathan Majors. Yeah.
Yep, so it does seem like he's coming back, even though the controversy around him is still going on.
Allegations. Yeah.
Mm.
So that was actually him acting, was it? Jonathan Majors.
Well, he wasn't in this episode.
Oh,
He
They
is-
mentioned
he
him
is
quite a
voice-
lot.
Only
Yeah.
he's voicing the tape recording. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
only
He
the one.
does come back into flashbacks.
Oh.
But I'm pretty sure those scenes were filmed before.
Oh.
Yeah, from the previous
They were from the
series.
Oh, I see. I see.
Temporal loom.
Yeah, what is this temporal?
Yeah, so
Um,
also Norse mythology. There's a world tree called I can never pronounce this.
The Agrissel.
The Yggdrasil. Yeah, so this holds the 9 realms.
Yeah.
So temporal loom is like the TVS on Yggdrasil. By forming and holding together the different realms. So there's a bit of a, I don't know, similarity to the Norse mythology Yggdrasil.
Well, considering that they are going off like Norse, like Loki, of course.
Loki, Thor, that's all Norse mythology.
Norse, yeah.
Norse mythology.
Hair flip.
Yeah, he always has a hair flip. The classic hair flip.
Classic.
Dramatic, yeah.
So it's cool.
Someone is shown reconstructing the events of the episode in miniatures and models. The end credit sequence. Broxton. Oh, okay. So again,
There's a link then.
2022.
yes,
End
deeper
credit
comic
scene.
book connections, Oklahoma. because Broxton is where Thor rebuilt Asgard after
Oh,
Ragnarok.
okay.
Oh, okay. All right, so that's the connection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so who knows there's a connection to Thor for sure.
But still, why 1982?
Why 1982?
Hmm,
Yeah, 1992.
interesting.
Well, Sylvie will work at McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be funny if she ends up working at Mac's. It's like those ads.
Yeah, that we already know because it appeared in the ads.
Yeah,
Hmm.
there's a tiny little spoiler, but you still didn't know how it connected to the episode, so I think it wasn't too much of a spoiler.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But then I guess I'll have to get Sylvie in some way.
Yeah.
But now there are too many timelines. How do they find the right one?
Hmm. I wonder how they're gonna find Sylvie again. You know, that's the thing. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard. Could be in any timeline. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess okay. We can
Mm.
probably talk about Star Wars as well.
All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
nice start to the
Yeah,
season.
great start
Interesting,
to
intriguing.
Yeah, so what a
Good
start
episode.
for Loki and a good finale for Star Wars. Ahsoka.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And then action-packed finale for Ahsoka as
Yeah, a
well.
lot of action.
A lot of action.
Yeah, it was a really good finale. Yeah.
Had the TIE fighter action. We
The
had
lightsaber
lightsaber
battles.
fights.
yeah, great.
So
lightsaber.
many lightsabers.
A lot of
Beautiful
lightsaber
choreography.
fighting.
You had the three of them going up against a whole army.
Yeah.
Oh, zombie.
Then you
And
had
also zombie
the
Zombie
zombies,
Stormtroopers.
It's a new concept
stormtroopers.
Yeah.
in Star Wars.
Mm.
It's good to see three, right? A Mandalorian and two
Yeah, Sabine.
Jedi's going to
Yeah,
fighting together,
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. Oh.
Yeah, Mandalorian
Oh,
Jedi
Sabine
Sabine.
is Sabine, yeah.
training to be
Got her
Jedi.
helmet back,
Oh,
which
yeah, helmet.
So she definitely got back from the ship. So that
The
means they
helmet.
brought it back on the ship.
Oh.
yeah. And then of course you had that ending duel between Morgan, Elspeth, and
Yeah,
Ahsoka.
that was pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
But yeah, Sabine chose to stay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they're all where they need to be, as Ahsoka says at the end.
Yeah.
You know.
Ezra
So-
made it though. He
Hmm.
managed to make the jump.
Oh,
Pick
yes.
her, so
He
that
went
was-
back to the
yeah. So he was able to get back home,
yeah.
you know, as a stowaway. on,
Mm.
Well,
on board.
he made it back, but so did
Yeah.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh, he made it too.
So
Yeah.
so
He was-
now
see
he's
him going to
in,
Dathomir.
yes, and I think yeah, probably will lead into the next big movie.
Next movie, yeah,
Yeah,
looks like
Yeah.
it.
And he managed to sneak away. Ezra managed to sneak away and reunite with Hera. And obviously he's there. He's going to warn her about that and warn the rest of the
Mm.
About Thrawn. Yeah.
and Balin goes
Mm.
to Peridia.
Yeah. That's the thing that I was surprised with. I'm surprised that Balin and Shin Hati didn't go with them.
Yeah,
Didn't go back with them.
Mm.
I guess they have their own mission that they are on. Like maybe there's a reason why they're there. Obviously Balin's already hinted that he had another path that he was gonna follow. He told Shin Hati that in the previous episode. So
But it's interesting how they are hinting at that secret with the faces. So that
yeah. What are
face
the
in the
faces?
mountain
Yeah.
seemed to be one of what they called the father.
Well, there's three, right? Three faces: the father, the son, and the daughter.
yeah, essentially in an arc for the Clone Wars. Anakin and Ahsoka go to this planet where they actually meet
Yeah.
meet those three.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
something about Anakin Skywalker's destiny somehow tied to Mortis.
Yeah, because he actually saw how he turned into
Right. The Dark.
Darth Vader before he got his mind wiped because the father wiped his mind, so he doesn't remember it. The daughter died and had his essence and had her essence brought into Ahsoka, bringing back Ahsoka back to life because she apparently died on that planet. So she was given back to life by the daughter, who also has an owl counterpart, which we actually saw the Force Owl in the episode as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's Morai the Force Owl. So that symbolizes the daughter.
So the owl came back. Anakin's Force Ghost was there too.
We saw Anakin again, yeah.
Well, but he couldn't be seen. He was a silent observer. So Sabine sensed him,
Oh,
but Ahsoka didn't see him.
they couldn't see him. We could see him, but they
They
couldn't
both
see him.
couldn't see him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wonder why he was there. Anakin, his Force Ghost was there. What's the significance of that, him being there? Yeah,
that's a good point.
just watching over Ahsoka.
But I think there's some of the theories because of the Mortis thing was Anakin took the place of the father.
Maybe that's what he was meant to be. There.
He's supposed to be the chosen one to bring out balance to the Force.
Anakin, right? Yeah.
Chosen one. Yeah. The balance of the Force, as they said. So if that's the case, then he represents the father of, in the Mortis, among the Mortis.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a good episode. Ends quite well. Unfortunately, they fail.
Well, they had to fail, right? They had to fail.
There wouldn't be a story if General Thrawn never went back,
Yeah. Thrawn had to escape to continue the Star Wars
but his tactic worked in terms of delaying them and distracting them. It slowed them down enough to not
slow them down.
Yeah, he's a tactician, so
yeah, he's more of a strategist, tactician.
Yeah, strategist.
And brute force,
And he does something which a lot of other bad guys fail at quite well. And he actually succeeded. Because once he's ready to do something, he just says go. Just do it.
Yeah. Execution. Yeah,
like execute it right away once they're like ready. Instead of like waiting around trying to float around the good guy, see if they could win or not, and they'll usually eventually fail.
Actually, there is a question because we all know that
yes, that Ray Stevenson.
Obviously, because he passed away, he can't come back.
Might recast
after. Anyway,
what will they do?
Interesting to see his path.
Story is unfinished.
Well, that's if they want to continue the story, but
yeah, they got no choice. They have to.
It looks like they're going to continue.
They might have
his path.
recast then, which is unfortunate because I do prefer it if it's always the same actor.
Yeah, he did the character really well. Like the way he portrayed the character was
he portrayed the character.
Nicely.
Yeah,
it was charisma, really great.
It's such a pity that he, passed away, can't come back. But yeah.
Yeah, and the way that he portrayed the character, it wasn't like he was like the ultimate bad. That's why the lightsaber was also orange instead of fully red.
Yeah. I think he portrayed him the kind of like still a humanity to him. After all, he was raised in the temple as a Jedi, so he it wasn't like he was a Sith, like it's not the same. He was a Jedi who had turned his back on the Jedi. So he was very similar to Anakin and Ahsoka in that way, in the sense that they turned their backs on the Order. So it doesn't mean that he's, you know, suddenly devoid of compassion or anything like that. So yeah, he still has that, you know, humanity in him.
Mm.
And Chinhatsi is still around.
Yes. So she, you know, obviously stayed as well. There. And she seems to have joined with those the group that was attacking the turtles. I don't remember what their name was.
Yeah, the Nori, I think they were.
Oh yeah.
So she seems to have joined them right at the end. Yeah.
The guy that's a red mask, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's interesting to see what direction they take Shin in. Like this,
Hmm.
it's not really clear at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I guess because she didn't go with them, you know, which is surprising as well, that she chose to take a different path as well.
Yeah.
She didn't go with either Balin or with Thrawn. So
Yeah.
that was interesting. I wonder what, you know, why she made this choice. Because I thought, well, you know, I would have expected her to go with Thrawn. But yeah, weird.
Mm.
There are 15 Easter eggs.
15 Easter eggs.
Thrawn references Rebels finale.
Oh,
He was caught by surprise by Ezra in the past.
Ezra.
yeah, we
That's
mentioned
what
that
he.
how he lost the first time round.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The space whales helped.
Space Whales.
Wales.
Yeah.
Oh, we see the blade of Talzin.
Yes. So this blade, amazing looking blade.
Yeah,
All those blades. Yeah.
used by Morgan Elsbeth or something.
So apparently in Clone Wars she fought Mace Windu.
Oh
See?
really?
Wait, see here?
Oh, Samuel Jackson. Yeah.
Well, in the cartoon, yeah.
Oh
Yeah, not by Sam
Oh,
Jackson.
yeah. Mm.
The different voice actor.
Oh, I see.
The interesting thing is that the title of this episode is
Yeah.
Jedi, Witch, and the
the
Warlord.
Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord, which is
Really?
you know
Wow.
Yeah.
Chronicles
Lion,
of
the Witch, and the
Narnia,
Wardrobe.
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yes, Lewis reference there.
Interesting.
So I think, yeah, he definitely took some inspiration from Narnia as well.
From
From Narnia.
Wood between C.S. Lewis, the wood between worlds.
The wood between worlds.
So that's another reference.
It's the pattern after like the world between worlds. So maybe that's why, I don't know.
Yeah.
Faithful lady.
Too narrow.
So he was making a new lightsaber.
A very narrow bladed design of the lightsabers featured in the show. Animation style. Very animation style lightsabers were narrow.
Yeah. And it's actually Hu Yang called Kanan Jarrus his original name, Caleb.
Oh yeah, Kanan Jarrus. Yeah, they made reference to that.
Yeah, but before he became Kanan Jarrus, he was Caleb Dune.
So Jedi Padawan, Caleb Dune.
Yeah, I was wondering what Hu Yang was referring. He said Caleb. Yeah, that's so referring to Janan.
Yeah, it was still Kanan. Yeah.
So Ezra's former master.
Yeah, that was Ezra's master. Taught him the ways of the Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rebel War.
Yeah. So Kanan, I mean, Tu Yang knew him by his birth name.
Caleb Dune.
That was, I guess, that was his original real name. Yeah.
Yep, that was his real name.
Yeah, it's halfway through Rebel War, and yeah, I'm really enjoying Rebel War actually. I think because of Ahsoka, it's inspired me to watch
Right.
more Rebel War.
I have a
So
feeling
Rebels,
that
yeah.
Ahsoka will get many people to want to watch
Mm.
Like the Clone Wars and
the Clone
Rebels.
Wars.
Clone
Yeah,
Wars and
Clone-
Rebels. I think
Definitely got
it
me
will
into Rebel Wars
provide
again. Yeah,
a lot of background and
backstory.
yeah. The origin story. Yeah,
Well, it actually already did. It got a lot more people watching like seasons 1 to 8 of like the Clone
Mm.
Wars and Rebels.
Yeah, I'm not
or just to
surprised.
revisit it, maybe details that you've forgotten, you might rewatch it to see,
yeah.
what you've
Mm.
missed. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Do or do not was
there's no try. Yeah.
yeah, but for Sabine, she says I do. So yeah. Ahsoka has taught Sabine the same as a Jedi apprentice.
Mm.
Aggressive negotiations.
Yeah.
There will be no negotiating with the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker. That's what
Yep.
Thrawn said.
Yep.
Thrawn,
And the ship is actually Huyang's. He's been with that ship for ages.
Chimera.
Mm.
oh, the ship.
Yes.
No, that's Thrawn's ship.
Thrawn ship.
The Huyang ship is that Jedi.
Oh, Thrawn ship.
Yeah. The Huyang ship is that Jedi cruiser,
Oh yeah.
which he was with way before even Ahsoka was even born,
Right.
which is what he actually said as well. He's been with that ship since before she was born.
Death Troopers. Undead.
Dead. Like the Walking Dead. Yeah.
And two of these are turned into zombies as well. The Death Troopers.
Oh yeah, the big ones. The
The big
dark
ones. Yeah.
Very strong. Yeah.
Sabine using the
And
Force
zombies.
mirrors Luke. Oh yeah, that's right. When at the end, remember Luke was trying to summon the lightsaber
Yeah, when she's
upside down.
trying to use the
Like
force to get the lightsaber back.
She's doing the same thing here.
So she can
But-
finally do it. She can finally do it.
It's
Yeah.
the Force, yeah.
Yeah, but Sabine was in more dire circumstances.
Then Luke.
Luke had plenty of time.
True. Thrawn name drops in Anakin and their history. Yeah, he did say he knew her
Anakin.
master.
And how alike they are.
Mora.
Yeah, because he mentioned how alike they are.
Yeah, how alike they are. How alike she is to her master as well.
And would she take the same path? Like to the dark? I don't think so anymore. She's already past that.
Yeah.
I think it's past that.
Morai,
Morai the Force Owl.
the spiritual convo bird who has watched over Ahsoka since Clone Wars Season 3.
So yeah, finally makes a comeback.
Yeah, so that's the essence of the daughter of those
Of the Mortis gods.
daughters. Yes.
The daughter.
Well, here they are.
There we go. So
Oh, let's go.
Father and the son. The statue of the daughter's been destroyed. Okay. Because Ahsoka carries the essence of the daughter within her.
Yeah, because the Ahsoka died, the essence was brought into it to revive her.
Right. So she was resurrected with the last of the god's powers.
Right, the owl.
Star Wars Rebels is a Easter egg here.
Yeah,
Because Ezra
because,
frequently wore all kinds of armor as well to fit in.
And helmets, because he had like a bunch of helmets in his place.
yeah. I think he's stolen quite a lot of stormtrooper outfits
Yeah.
over the years, maybe.
Stormtrooper.
Anakin's Force Ghost watching over.
The guys, yeah.
Anakin.
But no one saw them, yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah.
but you know, he's like a chosen one with the power to keep the daughter and son in balance, just as the father did during the Clone Wars.
Oh yeah.
Which means in the world between worlds, it was likely actually Anakin.
Yeah, although that was just a vision, false vision,
Mm.
but
As
But
well,
he
he
is
was able
actually, yeah.
to use both his actual as well as his dark side and thoughts.
Oh, there you go. I think we better wrap up quick soon.
Yep, let's do
Both
our final scores, I
great
guess.
episodes. One
Yep.
is a finale, one's a premiere. Both great episodes in their own ways. Yeah.
Brought to you first.
How about you go first, Gunnar?
And me first this time. All right. The finale really action packed. A lot of things happened. I do like a good lightsaber battle and how they did with the fighting with the blades. Like they really did step up their like proper blade action instead of just randomly wildly swinging everywhere. And the zombies, it's always a good call. Like I do like a good zombie show. Who doesn't like a good zombie show?
It's a movie.
And yeah, now we're trying to expect what's happening. Unfortunately, it led at a cliffhanger. I don't tend to like cliffhangers so much, even though it wants you to watch the next show, but you have to wait so long. So that loses a bit of points for me, but overall, I'd give it a 7.5.
Yeah.
The series, I'd give a 7.
7. So episode 7.5, series 7.
For Ahsoka, yeah.
Yep, and for Loki, I'd also give a 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The Loki had a lot of good action. It pushes straight after what happened in the season 1.
Oh.
So that pushes the story forward quite a bit. Now the TVA is like really on what actually happened in that, seeing both the past, present, and future of the TVA seems to be quite interesting as well. So we could actually see the end of the whole timeline. So the timeline is actually ending. So not too sure what will happen after that. Because if we saw it in that screen, it's like all these branches ended up into one big broken section afterwards. Or it's like critical in red, and that's like one line after, which we had no idea why that was. Maybe it means the death of the timeline. We don't know. And where would those TVA people be escaping from if the timeline is ending? But they were running to like time escapes or something.
There were some time doors that they were being asked to go through, escape to the nearest time door. So that's an interesting one.
Time doors, yeah.
And now we're back into the whole mystery of what Sylvie's doing.
That's right.
And yeah, it seems like we're getting Kang back, even though we were questioning if we were getting him back because of the whole controversy around Jonathan Majors.
I mean, the character itself is going to continue, for sure, because that's important to the story.
Absolutely.
It's possible that the scenes that are for season 2 have already been filmed before all of this controversy started. So
likely, yes.
It wouldn't really affect this season. It may affect maybe a future season, but then again, the whole actors strike anyway sort of slowed things down. So, even without the controversy, there would have been delays anyway.
Yeah, the writer's strike is still going on. The whole use of the AI is
On the writer's
something
strike.
that keeps
Mm.
going on.
Mm.
It's the whole like using of someone's likeness without the approval of the actual portrayal,
I see. I see.
or the use of AI to replace the actual actors.
Yeah.
I do
No.
not agree with that either. They do have a right to strike.
Mm.
So yeah, you give the first episode a 7. So good episode, but
Not bad, huh? Mm.
I think for the Ahsoka finale, I'd give it maybe a bit higher, 8, because I
Wow.
did really enjoy the lightsaber fights. It was definitely packed with that. Can't complain on that side of things. It was a really great
Wow.
action-packed finale to end the season on.
Mm.
Yeah, it does end on a cliffhanger, which sometimes can be a bit annoying, because you have to wait so long for the next season. But it definitely opens the door for season 2. I'm pretty sure it's going to come back
Oh, season 2.
with
you reckon?
season 2 with that sort of cliffhanger ending. Now
Wow.
that Thrawn's back, they can't just end it in there. So yeah,
Mm.
very cool to, I think. I mean, it makes it sort of optimistic that we are going to get a season 2.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
or maybe
Or that movie. Yeah.
Or standalone movie.
Or the
Yeah, we're not clear yet.
Not
So
sure
so
yet.
Lucasfilm, they
really?
don't know whether they're gonna do a season 2 first or the movie
Oh.
first.
Yeah. But I
Season
guess
2.
they're kind of leaving that door open with
Oh.
that sort of an ending. So yeah.
See.
Yeah, overall just great episode.
Mm.
And yeah, hoping to see either season 2 or to see the story taken up again in the Mandalorian movie. Yeah.
Mm. But
And then for Loki's premiere, yeah, I would say I'd give it an 8 as well, because I just found it really kind of intriguing. There's a lot of questions,
wow.
a lot of things happening, and yeah, and new character with Obi, which I really enjoy. He's a fun character. And we'll see where the story goes now, with Loki sort of having this time slipping. And hopefully what they did worked to stop him from time slipping, but don't know. Hopefully it worked, but we don't know until see the next episode.
Yeah.
And then we've got Sylvie back, and then yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens to the TVA in the next episode.
Yeah. A lot of answers to be questioned.
So it's
A lot of questions to
intriguing
be
opening.
answered. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your overall score of Ahsoka series?
For the series, I think 7.5 for the series as a whole. Some episodes were better than others, but yeah, it's a pretty good series so far. Yeah. I enjoyed it pretty well.
Pretty
That's-
good.
agreed. There was a lightsaber battle in every episode.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was enough
that's good.
action there. There weren't any really, not too much of a slow pace, like which we had with Andor, where it was certain episodes were just kind of felt like filler episodes and weren't really progressing the story along. But I didn't find that to be the case with Ahsoka. It was more similar to the Obi-Wan series in the sense that it every episode does move the story a bit more forward, and there's definitely plenty of action in all of the episodes. So yeah, so that'll make a lot of Star Wars fans happy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to having another season if they greenlight that, and also the Mandalorian movie.
All right. I think for me, I really enjoyed the finale for Ahsoka. I thought, as everyone already said, excellent lightsaber fights. It's got everything that you want to see in Star Wars. So
including zombies.
yeah, that was new.
Yeah, the
Not
night
ex-
Whispers.
Not exactly new. It's happened in the Clone Wars before with the bug.
Yeah, but it's new
bugs.
to most
New in live
people
action.
who haven't seen the
The
animated
Night
series.
Witches. Or,
Yeah, the yeah.
Yeah.
So and it also puts all the players in the right I think at the ending when they say they're where they're supposed to be.
Mm.
So moving all the players in place.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot to look forward to, and it seems to be like forging a new path for Star Wars, which seems to be quite exciting. I think in the past, right, I was saying how series like Obi-Wan just seems to be looking backwards, but this one is definitely like doing something new, which is exciting.
The Filoni race.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm glad that Star Wars is finally brave enough to take this step, because in the movies, right, it's just really just doing the same old thing over again.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said I didn't like 7, 8, and 9 so much. I kept like
Yeah,
they
but it
didn't
seems
care about the
because of
canon.
how they did it as well.
yeah, but it seems like here they're trying to please the fans now in the TV shows.
And they're bringing back a lot of the Star Wars Legends stories.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to get rid of everything from 7 and 10, 8, and 9, which they tried, which got a lot of fan backlash.
Yeah. So overall, great finale. I'll actually give it an 8.5. So an overall season, maybe an 8 for the overall season.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good series. Like I enjoyed this one way more than
Wow. Way
than
more.
okay, what was the last one? Endor.
Endor.
Way more than Endor.
Yeah.
And also more than Obi-Wan. Although Obi-Wan was pretty good, but I like this one better.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, definitely better than the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, so an 8. And Loki.
Okay.
Loki was a good start. I guess I think the recap was helpful because I actually couldn't remember like everything.
Been a while, yeah.
Been a while. So I mean 2 years, right? 2
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Imagine it's been 2 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Um
So you needed that recap if you didn't remember what happened, 2 years ago.
We needed it.
You
yeah.
really needed that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think my favorite part is probably Obi, the new character, and also the funny interactions between him and Owen Wilson's character.
Mobius.
Yeah, Mobius.
In the past and the present.
Yeah. I think overall, yeah, it's okay. It's an okay start to the series. I mean, it's going to be quite a short one, 6 episodes. So we'll see what happens. I think it's trying to timing wise, right? The finale is right on the dot, release of Marvels. So it's definitely heading towards the release of that movie, tying in somehow. So yeah, so we'll see.
Which movie are you talking about?
Marvels in November.
Oh, the Marvels, yes.
Marvels.
Of
Yeah.
course.
When is that the release date of that?
Mid-November, I think.
November,
So that
something.
will be right around where we get the finale for Loki
Oh,
season
Okay.
2.
So it's meant to coincide with that release.
Yeah, I think so.
that'll be good, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll give the same as Jono, 7.
Oh, 7. Okay.
So
Pretty-
who's
yeah,
next?
pretty consistent.
Jeff.
Okay. Yeah, I think pretty good Ahsoka. Series and the finale. Just kind of have everything, all the characters. Seeing Luke. Seeing Anakin at the end as well. Yeah, I think I'll give it 8 and 8 as well. 8 and 8. So yeah, really good. I did enjoy it. Loki, yeah, it's been a while, but I think, yeah, I liked it too. Good to see the Indiana Jones guy, kid, I guess. He's still a kid actually. The way he,
Well, he's over 50 years old, but he still
Yeah.
acts like a kid.
He still has that childlike
Yeah,
quality that
Yeah,
he does, right? Yeah,
his childlike character.
the classic.
But he's been doing well with this acting recently.
Well, ever since the what was it? Everything,
Everything,
everywhere.
everywhere, all at
Yeah.
once.
Once, yeah.
Got him an Oscar.
Yeah, he went Oscar for that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy to see his,
He was also
Career
in
revival.
American Born Chinese,
Oh, I
Oh.
haven't seen that show.
Yeah, that's on Disney
Yeah.
Plus. It's a new series. Yeah.
Yeah.
which has
so
all the characters of everything, everywhere, all at once.
yeah, so good to see him and Owen Wilson and as well.
Yeah.
It's good to see them again. I thought what's his name? Huddleston, is it?
Tom Hiddleston. Yeah.
Tom
Oh, yeah.
Hiddleston. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did a good job. He brings out the character of Loki really well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what happens here. So I'll give it 8 as well. So 3 8s. I'm gonna give
8. Yeah. Good number.
yeah, 3.
Very consistent.
Cool.
Yeah. Benny.
Really, yeah. Really. Ready?
That's Jeff, you finished? Yeah.
Yeah, I finished. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let me start with. I'll do the same order as you guys. So Ahsoka finale. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I thought. I mean, it had some great action scenes and had a beautiful couple of lightsaber scenes that had beautiful choreography and with the three of them fighting the stormtroopers and then the finale with Ahsoka and Morgan Elsbeth. That was a beautiful lightsaber scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, it was good. Actually, it was classic Star Wars. But to be honest, I was a bit disappointed with the finale. I don't know, just the resolution of the finale for everyone. Just overall, it was a bit disappointing. But yeah, I understand that they're trying to they're trying to lead into, the future series and the future movies and that. But just, I guess, as a finale, expected more. But it definitely progressed the story of Star Wars forward. With Thrawn escaping and now as Ezra's back home. Yeah, obviously it opens up like doors to more stories. Yeah, it opens up to more stories of Star Wars. With Thrawn. Yeah, obviously Thrawn's going to be the new big threat, and yeah, be interesting to see what happens in the future movies or series with Thrawn and Ezra and the other characters, and if they make season 2 as well. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So I think finale was it's a pity because the action scenes are really good, very beautiful, and it's just the finale. The resolution wasn't just missing something. So
yeah, I guess you could say that there was no proper resolution because they were trying to move it to the next series.
Yeah. So yeah, I understand. Like I said, like it's trying to lead to other things, but anyway, yeah. So I'll give the finale. Yeah, for that reason, just give it a 6.5. I enjoyed some of the previous episodes much more. Yeah.
Wow.
But overall, the series is great. Actually, I really enjoyed the series overall. It was yeah, very decent series. It's had a great start to the series. Just opening up this origin story of Ahsoka, and then you see the character arcs and development between Ahsoka and Sabine Wren. Although I think they could have done more with Sabine Wren, but yeah, they had all these new characters coming in. I mean, for the live action, yeah, they were even though they were coming in from the Rebel War and the Clone War, I think they introduced them quite well into Ahsoka series. So I think overall series, I give it an 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. So I really enjoyed it.
Pretty good.
And yeah, now moving on to Loki, Loki season 2. Yeah, that's a different. Yeah, I have a different view of that. I think I watched both of them on the same day. So yeah, I think it was a brilliant start to Loki season 2 because it just totally picked up where it left off, like straight away, and it just got right into the thing. It got right into the the meat of things, and just got right into the story, and
yeah,
it really moved the story forward very fast, and introduced a very interesting new character with the OB, yeah, which is played by it's not Ki Hoi Kwan. I think he played the character really well. Like, it was a very colorful character. So yeah, I think he's going to play a more significant role later in the series. Yeah, I just feel like he knows so much. I think there's more to him that meets the eye. Yeah. And it just overall it just kept the same feel as and the same brilliance as Loki season 1, which was great. But also added a lot of fresh new ideas too, like the time slipping and yeah, a lot of other things. And it's good to see Loki and Agent Mobius back to the best. And I think overall it's just I think this is like a really one of the best sequel season premieres I've seen, actually. It was really good. I really enjoyed it to the end, and I just can't. Yeah, it's just full of intrigue, full of mystery. So I can't wait to find out what happens in the coming episodes. A lot of answers to be a lot of questions to be answered for sure. And, yeah. So I think I'd give the premiere 9 out of 10.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's
score.
all my final scores. Yeah.
Oh, that is wow.
9 for Ahsoka.
It's a 9 from IGN for the finale.
For the finale.
And an 8 for the season.
Oh. Wow, they gave the finale so high.
Yeah, I gave it 8.5. I liked it a lot.
No.
They're saying everyone is where they need to be.
Everyone's waiting for the need.
Well, everyone is where they need to be to set up whatever is to
for the
come,
following,
right?
Yeah.
They need more zombies.
I understand they're trying to move the story forward to to the future series and movies, but just felt like the resolution was just missing something. Yeah.
Interesting.
They need more Star Wars zombies.
Even more Star Wars
maybe.
Well, Marvel zombies ended up becoming its own series now. So
Marvel zombies.
Ah,
Yeah, we
so
saw that
popular.
in What If.
Oh, what is
Hmm.
yeah?
There was just one episode. Yeah.
yeah, but now it's becoming its own series because that was like probably one of the most popular ones.
Wow.
And What If is coming back with a season 2 as
Yeah,
well?
season 2.
Oh yeah.
When is that coming out?
Do you know when?
I don't know.
Is there a release date yet, or maybe not yet?
Oh wow, a lot of things are coming out in November. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was meant to be early 2023, but then it didn't come.
Nothing pushback. Yeah.
It must have been pushed back. If that's the case.
So
Maybe
now it's reported around December 25th.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Reported, meaning not confirmed.
that's just speculation at this point, I think.
Absolutely.
Until we get a proper announcement, we don't know. Yeah.
And Marvel Zombies would arrive sometime in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering how they can write a whole series out of Marvel Zombies.
It'll be interesting to see
to
what
see.
that looks like. Yeah.
But it's only going to be 4 episodes.
Okay, that's quite short. Is it gonna be animated or is it gonna be live action?
Most likely animated.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they made it live action. But I think it would just be animated, just like the What If.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Take less budget to.
Marcus, what was the score for Loki? Did we see?
Oh no, because what happens is the media got to see all 4 episodes. So
they haven't reviewed it
they
yet.
don't
They don't reveal it yet.
Well, they do have like a episode 1 to 4 review.
Oh, okay.
They saw 4 episodes already.
They're so ahead.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's 2/3 of the series season. Yeah.
All they say is it's a time bending opener.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Episodes 1 to 4. Yeah.
Time bending opener.
I like the new concept of the time slipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Emilia made some comments and rating in the chat too.
Oh yeah, she did
Did she give a score?
No.
Oh, no score.
She said something about the time doors.
Okay.
Reminded me of Doraemon.
Did Bill leave early?
Yeah, he left immediately after
okay.
the show. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Probably Emily as well. Amelia as well.
Yeah.
Better stay late. Yeah, I think those two.
No, I mean it is 12:30 a.m.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we don't mind, I guess. But not too late. Yeah. Interesting.
I think Sophia may be joining us next week.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
Well, Loki.
Yeah, she was really, when I mentioned it, she was like, "Oh, I want to join. I want to join." But then I said, "Oh, it's a bit late because I know she sleeps early," and she said 10 o'clock is okay, as long as we don't, delay it by too long.
But it's only one episode anyway next week.
True.
Yeah.
Just one episode.
It won't be as late.
Yeah.
Next time.
But Jeff, you and I will be on our way back from church camp.
Oh yeah, we will be. But we'll still listen on. We can still watch. Yeah, we'll still talk through. So on Zoom. Yeah, cool. All right. It's a good series. It's gonna be good, I reckon. Yeah. Seeing them, the characters.